My name is Luis Dizon. I've been a part of the actual profession for about 5 years up to this point. I recently became an associate with the CIA officially on June 2021. So my general experience on this project group was great. The group was tasked with bolstering the coronavirus R model for Ontario, created by University of Toronto epidemiologists. The group as a whole thought of ways to improve the model, such as calibrating the model to more up-to-date data to make it more accurate. The group also thought of methods to present meaningful statistical analysis that could be used to plan for the future of COVID-19 in Ontario. The task that I took up personally was to, of course, find ways to improve the model and improve the model itself, and to develop and model meaningful scenarios to present in the research paper. These scenarios would be both realistic and statistically significant to help plan for the COVID-19 pandemic in Ontario. The volunteer opportunity came up through word of mouth. A senior partner that I worked with was looking for actuaries with experience in the statistical software R to model COVID-19 in Ontario. As someone who enjoys giving back to the profession that has given me so many opportunities, I decided to pursue the endeavor. Also, I felt the prospect of modeling COVID-19 was extremely significant for our current times. As such, it was an easy yes to volunteer. The Canadian Institute of Actuaries was able to give me both the chance to give back and to contribute to a timely and important topic. Throughout this volunteer experience, I had the privilege of meeting dozens of extremely smart people. From my fellow researchers to the project oversight group, or even the president of the CIA I had the privilege to speak to. I was able to throw out my ideas to people of diverse backgrounds and extremely qualified credentials. The dozens of people involved were crucial to the success of the project. In a technical sense, this project allowed me to bolster my knowledge in the statistical software R. I also was able to develop critical thinking by developing and modeling COVID-19 scenarios that would be both meaningful and realistic. This critical thinking skill was very important in projecting and planning for the future of the pandemic in Ontario. I also was able to develop confidence in presenting ideas that would be critiqued in a constructive way. Additionally, I had to give my own thoughts on ideas that others presented to help them improve their own research. So, working and volunteering with the CIA, I am proud of the fact that our findings seem to align with what is evolving in terms of the COVID-19 pandemic in Ontario. Also, our paper was picked up by a couple news outlets, which gave me some confidence in our results. So in the future, I'll be more than happy to volunteer for the CIA again. A role like this where we develop research under the umbrella of the CIA particularly interests me. This particular project had both statistical analysis, which I really enjoyed, while also presenting a research paper that was significant for the current times. Just prior to this, I also volunteered as a presenter for IFRS 17, and I will be happy to volunteer as a presenter in the future as well. If you find a volunteer opportunity that is interesting and you can contribute your skills, go ahead and do it. You will have the opportunity to meet people and meaningfully contribute to an endeavor. If it eases any nervousness, find a coworker or friend to join the volunteer experience with you as well. On my volunteer endeavor, I was able to volunteer with 2 coworkers who were fellow researchers. There was also a senior partner on the project oversight group that added another layer of familiarity. I had a great time volunteering with the Canadian Institute of Actuaries. The CIA gave me an opportunity to contribute to our society with one of the most pressing topics today, COVID-19. I also felt as though this opportunity helped me give back to the profession. As such, I look forward to volunteering again in the future.